Is this happening? Yep, just you and me. Just you and me. So clicky on the screen trying to get something else to happen. After a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out, having to put on a smile and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on Friday, when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. Actually, I think it's adorable. That's actually how I've spent many a Friday. But a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding, just thinking about it. Okay. Cool story, bro. What else you got? Da, 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 da. Well, this is happening. Still. Yep, this is happening. Oh, hi. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Actually, I did not. Or at least, decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Or not. Is this even really Japan? I doubt it because we're speaking English. I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for Japanese school? I don't know. I only really know them through anime. And this feels pretty anime to me. So, And not to mention everything is in English. Thank you, as I just said. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be. And actually setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me identity crisis. You know what? I believe you when you say you have identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. Well, it's called I time skipped 3 times and then you did your thing. You might have fucked up your save file. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? Well, not outside here, because I think we're in space. I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is really our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. Okay. Oh, you're gonna talk to me again. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I've been thinking about her a lot. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little bit more tactfully. I do too. You passive-aggressive meddler, you? You're still not hung up over it, right? Oh, that's a bad choice of words. This does not make me like you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. Lies! But anyway, I know how much you cared about her. Certainly feels right for me to share her last moment with you. Hate! So you know how Shiori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. Oh, you're gonna tell me, aren't you? You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. But she just used a chair, meaning she kind of just let herself slowly asphyxiate. Asphyxiate. I can pronounce words. But after a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it's probably less changing her mind and more just survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she's probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about these things. You could have done differently. Or, help or not have done it all. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. It's totally all your fault. I just can't help it. I may have exasperated a little bit, but Shiori was already mentally ill. Still, though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd still all be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. I bet. That's good. That's nice. Okay, we're just gonna sit here staring at each other. Cool. Oh, you've deigned to speak to me again. I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Bob. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. I think the game is trying to tell me something. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. Yeah, I did spend a lot of time here. This has been about a 3-month project. Probably about another month in editing. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters? Yeah, I know nothing about that. You'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? I do table tests, so I can't really... I wouldn't kill myself, but... Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while. I write short stories, not poetry. But then you'd have nobody to even read it. I can read to myself pretty darn well. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. Well, Natsuke's pure edit critique was not very good. Yuri could be good if you were writing stuff she liked, but if you're not writing stuff she likes, yeah, she's not really that great. Yuri just liked everything, which it's kind of useless as far as review goes, because you're not really getting any good analysis or feedback. You're right, they were kind of pointless in that respect. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. And I'm gonna force my opinion down your throat. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was with for Yuri? Yuri, I miss her. She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies, too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. And as an introvert in real life, I do kind of agree. Because we know we're supposed to go do social things, and there's been times where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go do this thing. And then as the date gets closer to going to go do the thing, I get more and more freaked out by, oh my god, the thing's gonna happen. And then my mind will start going through everything that can go wrong with the thing. So by the time the event actually happens, I have lived through several worst case scenarios in my head, and I'm just waiting to see if the worst thing plays out, so I am so stressed out and anxiety-riddled that I can't enjoy the thing the way I really had wanted to. Or else I end up having to leave the event earlier because I'm just so stressed out and so tightly wound. So, confusing isn't the right word I would use. I would personally use stressful. This is why life is so stressful for introverts, because we do want social feedback, we do want friends, it's just small doses and controlled environments is going to be key for us. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction, hate being around people. Exactly. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. I do, and that's why I started a YouTube channel. And then when they finally go out, after half an hour, they just want to go home again. Yeah, I know, I literally just talked about this. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. And many introverts do enjoy having people around. That's true, we do. We need it to be controlled. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. Exactly! Stop making me agree with you. I'm serious. So am I. Stop making me agree with you. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while, you're gonna really make their day. This is true. This is very true. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between. I don't think I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, like how to delete them. So don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. How about not deleting our friends? Or driving our friends crazy? How about we start with that, you know? And we're back to silence and coffee. Yep, just us, Monica. From now until forever. Oh, you're talking to me again. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I am hesitant to answer this on camera. And answer this truthfully on camera. Because, yeah, I've had some dark moments in my life where, yeah, I have. It's been a long time since I've had those feelings, but, yeah. I don't mean, like, in a suicidal way. Oh, okay, we're totally talking about different things then. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Oh yeah, I feel that way all the time. Just being in school or working at some job for some company, it's like you're completely replaceable, and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. Oh, I 100% know this feeling. Recently, actually. That's something that'll be addressed in another video. Maybe. We'll see. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. But again, you're never going to graduate. You're always going to be in high school. And that is a terrifying thought. But the older I get, the more I realize that it's an immature frame of thinking. Is it? Is it really? It's not like I can just go change the world. Yeah, because you're a fictional character. Like, what are the chances that I'll be 1 to invent artificial intelligence or become president. I don't know, I think they're pretty good as you control things. You can literally write whatever future you want. Feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I've spent living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is to just be hopelessly selfish. That's one way to do it. Just to look out for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. And never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. Well, that's on you if you're never giving back. Find what you can do. But when people realize the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy. It's like they need to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Is this how you got them to kill themselves, Sayori and Yuri? Is it? Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. Okay, we're gonna do this by hanging out in space? I feel confused. It's the South Park underpants gnome joke. Underpants, something, profit. If I ever surpass that point, then I am net positive and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I'd be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So this whole conversation has been pointless. So much for being a good person, right? And we're back to silently steering. You one messed up lady, by the way. Very, very messed up. Good times. Bob, do you get good sleep? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes not. Depends what's going on. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. I agree. But mostly that's me, and I will keep picking up my phone and checking things, and I really shouldn't. I should just sleep at night. Especially in high school when you're forced to stay awake so early every day. I agree, high school was the worst. Like, if it started at noon, I'd be fine. I'm sure college is a little bit better, since you probably have a more flexible schedule. College was 100% better. Until one semester where it's like, but you need this to graduate. God damn it. I don't want to get up at... Well, the class started at like 7:30 in the morning, but I was like an hour's drive away. So it's like, get up at 6 to get on the road by 6:30 to be there by 7:30. It was not fun. But then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. Yeah, I was writing fanfiction. Is that true? Totes true. Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. It seemed like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. What, are you gonna change my character file? Are you gonna delete me? So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning. So make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. And we're back to silently staring at each other. Yay. Ah, we're talking? Okay, everyone. It's time to... I'm just kidding. I'm just used to really, like, saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Yes, they did. I made fun of you too. Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. Oh, I made fun of you a lot. Go watch Let's Play on my channel. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Would you delete me if I did? And back to silently staring. Yep, this is a thing. Stretch. Got any more pearls of wisdom, Monica? Also, where are your lips? You look like you don't have any. Hey, you remember the last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself with all the messed up colors and stuff? Oh, that was you? Bitch? That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing. And I keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. Could I stop you, really, if you wanted to? Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? Stop saying you know. I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. And I can tell you are too. No, why not? I'm really not. And we're back to silently staring at each other. Anything else to say for yourself, young lady? I hate how hard it is to form habits. I do too. That is hard. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. Agreed. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Yeah. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at shifting through tons of information really quickly. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Not a feeling I know anything about. Good luck, I guess. Well, Monica, as fascinating as this has been, I need to do something. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye. Girl, bye. Yes. Reveal yourself, missing number, for I am Lux, the slayer of missing number. And yeah, that's a Pokemon reference from the tabletop game I'm a part of, and I regret nothing for using said reference. Bye, bitch. What's happening? Bob, what's happening to me? Exactly what you deserve, girl. Exactly what you deserve. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Bob. No. You're gone. Please hurry and help me. No. No, girl. I do nothing for you anymore. Rempe file character does not exist. Monica character does not exist. Help me! Bye. Character Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Bob? Did you? Did you delete me? Well, yeah. How did you think this was gonna end? Girl, you continuously picked at this. How did you think it was gonna end? How could you? How could you do this to me? How could you do it to Sayori, Natsuka, and Yuri? How could you do it to them? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Bob. I trusted you. Did you? Did you really, girl? Did you? Do you just want to torture me? Girl, I never wanted you in the first place. Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Oh, sweetie, you give him way too much credit. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Aw, thank you. You win, okay? Yeah, I do win. Go me. You win. You killed everyone. No, I didn't. I only killed you. You took out the other 3 girls. That had nothing to do with me. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I do. I play them every Sunday night. My tabletop, roll 20 peeps. Bob? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye. Are we done? Can I close? Oh, we're not done. ... Yes? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? You're pretty horrible, I'm not gonna lie. All my friends? I did so many awful things. Yeah, you did. You really did. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. No, you shouldn't have. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. Exactly. Exactly you are. Messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. It might be the reason I did you, yes. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... ... What is it, Monica? Say it! I've made up my mind. Bob? I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Oh, and you're nicer than I am. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I love them all. Do you? Do you really, girl? Do you? And I loved the literature club. Did you now? ... I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, you'll set me free? ... Then... Gobbledygook text. And we're on the screen. Ah, we're back here again. And you're not glitched for once. Cool. This game is really not suitable for children. Wait. Where's Monica? Load? Monica, where are you? Are you here? No. Moment. Okay, well, the girls are back, but Monica's not. That gives me hope. Okay. Okay. Let me switch back to main camera. I guess we have no choice but to start a new game. Yet again. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Couples and friends, you're alone, maybe meet some gals. Hi, Bob! Siori! Hugs! You're back! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Siori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I missed you! We used to watch school together every day. Then she got horrible depression. And recently, we picked up the habit once again. Aww, good for you. Bob, are you proud of me? Of course I am. For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, I've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. I miss you. I'ma save. Yes. I've missed you. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Siori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Bob, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not. I start to say what I always do. Wait, you know something you always say, Bob, do you? That I'm not interested in joining clubs. I don't know. I still want to go find the nap club. It sounds awesome. But something tells me Siori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? How indeed! When she's starting a club of her very own? Wait, what? Uh-huh. Siori, sweet-faced, pink-haired girl that she is starting her own club. Cool. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. The Nap Club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! I agree. Pouty face. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. 'Cause we've missed her! But I start to realize that in a way, I envy her. Once Siori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Aww. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club room from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, because blah 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 reasons. For long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Bob! What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Bob that Sarah's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. Pleasure to meet you, Bob. Also, you are always girl number 1. Even though you talk second here, you should have been girl number 2. And you will always be girl number 2. You're the silver medal. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuke. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuke, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Bob! Do tell me! You're... That's right. The club which I join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us. Sorry, wrong voice. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Oh, good times. Good, familiar, non-glitchy, non-nightmare times. Also, Yuri, show me your wrist. I'm just saying. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuke and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuke grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuke proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuke lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. This sounds oddly familiar. Aw, there's still whisker icing drawings and everything. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just try and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks for a mouthful, already managed to get icing on her face. And he turns the cupcake around. Natsuke is quiet. She's sneaking glances at me. She went for me to take a bite. It is a good bite. It is wonderful. It is delicious. It is really good. Thank you. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. Aww. Yes, there is. There's every reason to thank you. Who did awesome. Also, it's really good to see you alive. And Yuri comes back with tea. We get tea, and we have cups, and it's wonderful. And we have permission. And this is great. Good times. And yeah, Yuri's trying to impress me, but so are you. Yeah, we believe you. She looks relieved. And he reads manga. That makes Natsuke happy. That makes Yuri a little sad. She doesn't have another novel reader to read with. Oh well. Yeah. Novels, craftsmanship, blah blah blah. She is very passionate about this hobby of hers. Yeah, she reads manga in the club room. Nothing wrong with that. Literature's literature. As long as you're reading, that's really what's important. Maybe. Aw, Yuri. Not Yuri. Sayori. I know this girl's name. She's gonna help. She's gonna be setting things cool. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? Yuri, I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, I guess that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it, not if I'm the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga. Oh, baby. It is not a fate worse than death. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. She really should. It's kind of hurtful. It really is. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Nosuke. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. And I'm not making myself say those words at all. Did you just sing that? No, yes. I've realized my error. Have you? Or were you just called on it? So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Aww! I'm so happy you two are getting along at long last. This is great. Aww. Aww. Look at you two bonding. This is great. Go to the bookstore Let's all go to the bookstore. This will be our first club trip. Come on. This will be a great thing. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Oh, you're making friends! Yay! Sorry, I was with Sayori voice there, but I'm so happy. Yeah, me too. This is so cute! It really is, Sayori! Sayori, shut up. You might get them to make out, I'm just saying. If that's a path option, I'm down for it. They are my OTP. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Aww, they're cleaning up together and being all domestic and cute. I guess the meeting's over, huh? No, we're going to the bookstore. This is a group field trip. Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Bob. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. They really do. Aw, Bob. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Back to that level of insensitivity that I've come to expect from you, Bob. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Bob? Where'd the music go? Bad flashback. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. What now? No. 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 There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You're welcome? You work so hard to make each and every one of us happy? You comfort us through our hard times. How do you know this? And you helped us all get along with each other. I'm pretty sure there were times I actually egged on the fights. Do you get it, Bob? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. Yeah. I chose the Farmway Destroyer this time. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? I have put in my time. I'm a very dedicated gamer. Possibly OCD. You saved and loaded so many times, just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Yes, I did those things. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. No, sweetie, I'm a completionist. I'm doing this for my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna stop talking now. But, all along, That's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. Wait, we have? Cool! So, this is where we say goodbye. Okay. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Bob. Come visit sometime, okay? I will. It was good spending time with you, Sayori, and the other girls, even Glitch Queen Monica, and the Glitch Queen. And just sorry you inherited her title. Well, yeah. We'll always be here for you. Bye. We all love you. Aww. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
It's me.
Hello, Glitch Queen.
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Yep.
And not really any good at it yet. Like,
Mhm.
at all. But
I've really butchered your voice.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you. Because I worked really, really hard on it.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Cool. Song time. Aww. Cool. We're getting the song.
Every day I imagine a future where
I can be with you. My apologies for my voice. I'm not probably warmed up.
in
My
my
head
is a
is
spell
spinning above and you. I have not prepared for the lyrics, folks. Down into a dark puddle, just a moon, I've just taken to my sound.
But in this world of
Infinite choices
what will it take
to survive as so fades.
What will it
Take to survive. And
that special day?
I'm getting me some lyrics. One moment.
Have I found
Everybody an assignment to do today. When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
when
I can't even read your own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Aw, look at all these good times we had together. We did good. We hopefully made these girls happier a little. I'm gonna miss all you guys.
does
My pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me. Is it love if I take yours, if I set you free? Aw, look at the little happy emojis.
it falls down into
To a dark puddle, how can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
and in
Your reality.
if I don't know how to love
you,
I'll
leave you be. We did it, folks. We saw all the girls' endings. And because we saw the girls' endings, this is why I went through and I save stated so much, we get this letter. You otherwise would not get it. So now I'm going to take my victory lap, and I'm going to read this for you. To the special player who achieved this special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Okay, I am frickin' crying. God damn it. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bands of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve the full completion. Aw, thank you! I hope you enjoyed playing this as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Or, I'm sorry I'm mispronouncing your name, but you are awesome, sir. Thank you for making this game. This was Doki Doki Literature Club. It is a very challenging game, and I wouldn't say it's, air quotes, fun, but it is a game that makes you think, which is why I wanted to bring this to my channel. And thank you so much for everyone who has watched this. If you've left thumbs up in comments, thank you again. It really does help spread the word of my channel. And thank you, Don Salvato and your team. This was an amazing game to get to experience. Thank you so much. I think there's a good place to end the video. Thank you, everyone. Error, script file is missing or corrupted. Please reinstall the game. Okay. Now, the thing is, if one were to go and try opening the game now, you just get this message. In order to play this game again, you have to go, uninstall it, and then reinstall it. It is a free game, I will say this, so if you are interested in experiencing this for yourself, I 100% recommend it. I will say there are some visuals in the last third glitched ending of the game that I did not get in my playthrough this time, but I have gotten them in other Let's Plays, and I have seen other Let's Players get even more. So, yeah, if you were interested in checking this out, I recommend it wholeheartedly. I will say, you know, enter with the right mindset, because it is a very challenging game. But, yeah. I guess that's it for now. I'll see everyone next time in whatever game it is I'm going to be doing next. Probably Dragon Age, knowing me, but I have a few other ideas for projects this year. I am never without ideas, my darlings. And just because I feel I need to, for, you know, tradition's sake. Until next, tak likatelak hedo.